Dog, dog, walk, talk. Oh, there's a rabbit. Dog, walk, talking. Dog, walking, talking. Dog, walk, talk. Tick tock, tick tock. You want that? Yeah, that rabbit got away from you. Huh, Kiki? Just, it's like staring at you. Man, man, it knows. Oh, there's an opening in the gate. Could go get it. Go get it. No, don't get it. Hey, everybody, can you see me? Can you see me? It's dark. It's very dark. I'm night creeping in the night. Oh, now you can see me. Hi. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Maybe it was better when you couldn't see me. Hey. Yeah, I'm not dead tonight. I'm alive. Yay! Some people are not happy about that, I guess. But I am. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I should have been dead because it's Memorial Day, and that would have been fitting. Of course, every time in this front of this particular house, my dog has to poop. She's got her particular. Hey, hold on. Hold on, doggy. Wait. I guess over in California where they don't have like plastic bags anymore, they probably have to buy the bags for their dogs' poops. Yeah. Buying plastic just to throw it away. Certain stores in certain towns don't have plastic bags around here anymore. But you go one town over and they still use plastic bags. And then you get a bunch of groceries and you can have free poop bags. Oh, hey, 3 people here. What's going on? Going for a little vlog, dog, walk, talk, vlogging what's been happening. It's been a few days. Now that I'm working, it's a little harder to get out and do these walks. And I mean, I've been walking the dog. It's just, I go on little short walks before work because, times it's tight in the morning. Ooh, time's really tight in the morning now because of the job and getting the kids ready and doing a morning show on the official Rangoon channel. Today's show was actually really fun. Had a really great time. One of the people from my real life joined in. Well, was in the chat and stayed pretty much the whole show. So it was pretty cool. Trisha Plager. Shout out to Trisha. Thanks for coming into the arena of the Rangoon chat and having a good old time. Well, she was on Facebook, so she wasn't in the main chat on YouTube, it looks like. So, yeah, I mean, Oh, Emmanuel Ventura, V2J, hi. Max said it's forever. Bro is in the dark. Yeah, I'm in the dark about a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. It's the nighttime version of the vlog, dog, walk, talk. Sometimes I do a walking in the dead of night, but it's not the dead of night right now. It's only, it's about 9 o'clock in the night. Around here in New England area. Emmanuel, bro, I think, did you hit send too quickly? That happens to me a lot. It's a thing. We all want to get our comments and stuff out so quickly that we don't always proofread them, right? And we send some shit out. Bro, where you are? I am in New England of America, right? That's as close as I'm getting to the location. Bro is country Batman. I'm country Batman. I make sure that the cows are not tipped too much. Actually, yeah, I mean, in this town that I'm in, I go 2 towns over and there are a bunch of cows, but New England's funny like that, where they'll be like city, and then 2 towns over, country. Really, I think it's the best of both worlds, right? you don't have to travel far to be in like a completely different way of living almost. Because there's some areas that over around here that are very progressive, and there are some that are a bit older and conservative-ish. So I happen to be in a bit of a conservative town. Ooh, am I doxing myself? No, I'm not. I'm not. Of course, there's people walking, and the dog is getting all nuts. Nutsoid. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the 2 likes. Oh, make sure you subscribe and you follow and you chat and you do all the engagement type things. I mean, I'm already married, not engagement like that. Anyway, 3 likes. Thanks. Batman drinking beer. Bat of the Bind. Hey, that's got a good ringing to it. Batman of the Bind. I mean, Batman was an only child, right? I mean, unless there's some storyline I haven't heard of. So maybe I am like the Batman of the Bind, huh? Interesting. I don't hate bats. I hate Jedis. No. Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, because people inundated me with the Star Wars stuff when I was a kid because my name's Luke. So maybe, yeah, it's like the same thing. He hates the bats, but he has to sort of embrace them. And I hate the, being called Luke Skywalker and, people saying they're my father and to use the Force. But I ended up actually getting the Force inside of me. Done both. Yes, I've done it all. I've done both sides of the coin. In a way, I have. If you consider, the male and female aspects, the duality of life. I have done the man stuff and I've done the female stuff. I mean, not all the female stuff. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm not. I don't want this to go too dark here, but it is dark. So no. But like I was a stay-at-home dad for a while. That's what I mean. Stay-at-home parent, whatever. And the cooking, the cleaning, the child rearing, not other kinds of rearing. I've done a lot of that, and I still can do a lot of that. Like, when the wife has to do long hours, I still can. Boom! I jump right back into that role. I mean, I made dinner tonight. I went grocery shopping today and made dinner. She worked last night and she's going to work a little bit tonight. So, it's kind of good to be able to have both sides of the coin, both aspects, because it makes you a more rounded person, right? I mean, been eating a lot more too, so I'm getting rounded in that way. Not really. But when I, now that I'm working 40 hours a week, I do have to eat a little bit more food, doing a bit of a stressful job, There was a comic where he had parents and he became a superhero, but only in the light. Respect. Hey, thanks. Yes, well, yeah, I mean, being a hero is about being in the light, right? If you're in the dark and you're doing extraordinary things, usually it's nefarious, as they say. Man, some people view Elon Musk as like this terrible guy. Oh, he's like Lex Luthor. But really, isn't Bill Gates Lex Luthor? If you're really going to look at it, Bill Gates, if the things that they say about him are true, making ticks that can bite, or taking these ticks, these Lone Star ticks that can bite you and make you not want to eat red meat so that he can eventually eliminate all the cows, and so that global warming won't kill us. I mean, I get maybe he feels like he's doing a noble thing, but he's trying to genetically manipulate people, and that screams supervillain to me, right? I mean, come on, leave the genetics alone. Just because you built computer models and languages and sort of advanced computers in that way doesn't mean that you're going to advance people in the whole world that way. Like, stick to the ones and zeros, Joe. Leave the ticks and the people alone. I mean, I guess if I was Batman, I'd have to be going after Bill Gates, right? people with the name Gates. They're always nefarious. No. He thinks he's a gatekeeper. Screw that dude. You know, we're going to turn around here. We're going to go on the other side of the street. I don't want to go on the super long walk. Bat in the light or bat at the bind. Can you please turn the lights on? Wolfie rules. I mean, if I could, I would. No, there's enough light. See, now there's like you just gotta wait. Sometimes it's like the game Minecraft, right? It only what every hour is a minute or something. I don't know. I haven't really played it, but you know, I did see the movie, so I know that the night comes quickly, and then there's zombies. Actually, yesterday, lazy Sunday yesterday, we set up the projector downstairs. Well, the projector's always set up, but I brought the kids downstairs and they watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We did see it in the theaters, but now we bought it on Prime, and so we watched it downstairs. Well, they watched it downstairs. I ended up being just like when I go to the movie theater, Mr. trying to get all of the snacks. Oh, can we have popcorn? Oh, we have drinks now. Oh, can we have candy? Oh, can we have pasta? Oh, and like literally, I went up and down the stairs like 7 times. Like, now what do you need? Now I sit down for 3 seconds. Oh, can I get one of these now? Like, okay, that's what it is. That's what being a parent is. You're not get to enjoy anything when the kids are around, except for you get to enjoy their nice, cute little faces. Wolfie, he's outside. My dad does drag racing. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, man, drag racing. Well, you know, I'll just say this. If he feels a little sick, you know, maybe he should take a break. You know, we can all learn from Kyle Busch, right? Sometimes you're feeling a little under the weather. And if you're of a certain age, if you're over 40, and even 41 is over 40, and you start to feel a little sick, you can take a break from life. You can miss some of those moments because it's not worth leaving your family fatherless for the rest of their existence because, you know, you got to be a toughie. Actually, on our show, The Morning Rangoon, on Friday, we did talk about, was it Friday where Kyle Busch died? I think it was. Or Thursday, whatever. Everyone found out on Friday. And we did a little segment about Kyle, and I mean, I'm not a NASCAR guy, so I don't really, we kind of took a picture of him and pretended like he was on our show for a little while. I mean, it was kind of funny. There's a clip of it over on the official Rangoon at OFFICALRANGOON channel, where we do the Morning Rangoon show, and we were putting up some shorts, some comedic shorts that we've been working on. We worked on a while back and then kind of stopped, and now we're revamping them and we're putting them back out. Yay! And you know, hopefully if this show and all the comedic stuff takes off, yes, rest in peace, legend Kyle Busch. He's 55. He's been doing it since 1990. Damn, dude. That's a long time to be drag racing. 36 years, man. Whew. Wow. Yeah. So since I was, oh man, I don't even want to say, but since I was about 9 or 10 years old, he's been doing drag racing. Wow. That's a long ass time, yo. Yeah, so I'm hoping that, although ever since around that time, I've been wanting to, you know, do the sorts of things I'm doing now. Doing comedic stuff, skits. I mean, you know, now I just got to get the band back on track. That's the whole thing. So my name, LucOfTheBind. I have a band named The Bind, and we, actually there's a clip up on my channel of us jamming this past Thursday night, and that's what we do mostly now. We get together once a week, and you know, we do some jams. It's kind of funny, having a conversation with people, an impromptu conversation, or doing like an improv is the same thing as these impromptu jams. But you have to, you really have to pay attention. And I think that's what most people don't understand about having real conversations with people. Like, you're supposed to listen and respond, not just have an agenda and wait for your turn to say it. You know, you got to be an active listener, and most people are not that. Oh boy, here he is, this trash talking troll. He's here, folks. I felt the dabblehood. I left the dabblehood. Can I come and stay at your place? My house is pretty packed already, man. You know, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my basement doesn't even have a bathroom. If you were, I'd put you in the basement, but it doesn't even have a bathroom, and it doesn't have stairs to come upstairs either. I got to go outside to get into my basement. That's how old the house is. I guess there used to be a ladder in one of the closets where you could go down. I would really love to install a stairway. Can you build a stairway, Tommy? Because that might be, room and board for you banging on some boards, eh? Eh? No, I'm just kidding. Don't hold me to that. I'm not Granny. I'm not $10,000 and I'll do a real nasty thing. Are those actual jams? I know you little in fancy town. Do you have jams named after jams? Fancy town. It's not that fancy of a town, but I don't know if someone's got to sell some jam somewhere. There's an old school where there is a flea market type thing that happens. I think it's every Saturday. I haven't even, maybe it's only a few Saturdays during the summer. There's another one that's at a park that's on the other side of town. So I'm sure someone sells some jams there. Definitely. Man, it is funny. The little boatyard or, thing. I guess some people are still taking their boats out of the water, but, it's supposed to close right after sundown, or half an hour after sunset, and there's still people there. I mean, if I was young, I would be hanging out there all the time in my car until the cops kicked us out. But anyway, wait, I wasn't serious about living near you. Odd how you took that straight to your granny situation. Well, because sometimes you say things in a chat, and if someone's going to start, wait, no, I don't want to know. I know what you're saying. That's disgusting. No, other people don't know what you're saying, so I'm not even gonna go there. But no, because sometimes you say something in a chat and then people hold you to it. Oh, this is all parody. I must say, everything I'm saying is a joke. Even the comparisons about my life and everything, I'm just joking. None of this is real. Nothing is real. It's all a simulation. Thank you. Odd with you walking the neighborhood at night. Yeah, well, but I'm talking about this stuff and then I'm talking into my phone and everyone thinks that I'm a crazy person. Oh, whatever. Everyone thinks you're a crazy person too. Do you care? At some point you just kind of have to be like, yeah, that's what people think. Just like people constantly think I'm Asian. I just had to accept it at one point. I will, sometimes I'll just run with it, and other times I'm like, no, I'm actually, part Mexican, Indian, Aztec, and I'll go into it. But I don't always. I don't always sit there and, I just have to know that people think I know karate. I just have to be like, oh, people think that I'm like Yakuza or something, or I'm a Japanese, or, that I eat a lot of rice. They just know, they think that I'm like a bad driver or whatever. And yeah, I just have to accept it. Oh, what is that? Come on. My dad's on Google. Oh, cool. Why you keep retracting your messages, Tommy? Come on, man. Oh, you changed what? Are you serious about that AI song you made where Bob Levy changed the lyrics for you or helped you rewrite it or something? Now, and then you were saying something to Grindle about how the original lyrics were so terrible and whatever. What do you mean? I didn't even. I should have been paying more attention, but I got other shit going on. But now that you're talking about it, I'm like, dude, bye, Max, cool. I mean, if you want me to look up your dad, you can tell me his name, but I'm just saying you're gonna be doxing yourself, and I don't know if that's good in this situation right now. You know who I am. I'm creeping in the night. You want me to do like look up your dad and then know who you are? I mean, because then I might come find you. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I don't do that. But other people might. Just saying. I'm the internet's uncle, and I'm telling you, you shouldn't be doxing yourself. Why not name a song "Ancient Chinese Secret"? Calgon. Ancient Chinese Secret. Right? Is that what it was? It's a little bit before my time, but I remember the references. I remember the references from the movies and everything. I don't remember the commercials. Well, I remember seeing them like on repeats or whatever. And I'll probably look it up online. There's got to be a Calgon commercial somewhere, right? Calgon. Cal Wong. Shouldn't it be named that? Yes, Bob needed a serious overhaul and made it great. Well, that's good. Sweet. I've made a couple things for Bob and sent them in. I don't know if he ever played the. I made a cigarette song. Oh yeah, that the out of the coffin song that I made was played on his show for a while, and then everyone was complaining about how long the intro was, so he cut my song. Motherfucker. It's better than that other one. I mean, the other one's like hard rock. It makes him sound badass. But mine was way better. Mine was like almost like a Beatles mixed with Steely Dan kind of thing. It was nice. It was cool. And then I sent a Born Wrong Ministries song to him a while back, and I don't know if I think he listened to it. I'm not even sure. But Luke, I have to leave. I'm driving off the fence. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not driving anything off. They're tired of looking at the dark. And actually, I'm almost home, so I gotta start the bedtime rush for everyone to get home, go to sleep and all that jazz. But yeah, this is just a vlog, man. This ain't a real show, even though Tommy wants to keep, or the other Tommy, the shittier Tommy. Just joking. The actual shitty Tommy, Jordan. He always like, oh, you got 3 people watching you. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm walking down the street. I'm not doing an actual show, and I'm not like taking other people's content and being a grifter. Anyway, you can be a grifter not asking for money. Stealing other people's stuff is a grift. Clout. Stealing people's stuff to get clout and to get views is a form of currency in our world. So it is a grift. Anyway, you know that, Tommy. And what? So what? You've made amends with Gino and Kiki? I mean, come on. We're gonna have to talk about this more later. All right. Bob stripped a lot and added wild jokes. He made it good. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to look for it and watch it. But all right. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. This has been a Vlog Dog Walk Talk at Night. Ciao, Eee.